Hey guys, welcome back to My Kitchen Sucks. This is the place where you can follow me as I work through my very own home kitchen renovation project. This is a big day. We've received our initial cost estimate for the construction of our new kitchen. Things just got real. First, before we get to the cost, let me remind you about what we want to do with this project. We are taking this old, outdated kitchen and completely gutting it, removing all the old finishes and ending up with a clean, modern space. Our primary design goals were to create more countertop work area, a better social center for family and friends, and an awesome visual connection to our yard. We determined that we would feel comfortable spending between $60,000 and $70,000 for all this work. We brought these dreams and goals, along with completed plans and material choices, to our builder. From all my years of residential design experience, I know that the more specific information you give a contractor to price, the more accurate your estimates will be. And conversely, if you give them limited information to price, then numbers will come back. They'll have a lot of gray area and assumptions made. This is the recipe for disaster and perceived cost project overruns. It's just not fair to expect a contractor to read your mind and interpret your dreams and get all the numbers just right. The better information you give them from the start, the better your cost estimate will be. All right then, let's get right to the matter at hand. After about 2 weeks, our builder came back with our initial cost estimate, $85,000. Yep, that's right, $85,000. I just about soiled my pants, and my wife took it even worse than me. Needless to say, we were in a bit of sticker shock. Here's how the pricing broke down. Demolition, getting rid of the old crap and preparing for the new, $2,000. Framing, new work, that's wood, material, and labor, $4,000. New exterior windows and doors, materials alone were $4,000. The finished carpentry, interior trim, and hanging doors was $2,500. Changes to our HVAC system, $4,000. Plumbing, including labor and piping, was $4,000. Electrical, labor and wiring and recessed fixtures, $10,000. That's a big one. Drywall, which was material and labor as well, $3,500. Flooring, material, and install, $11,500. Another big one. Our kitchen cabinets were $18,000. The cabinet installation, separate from the cabinets themselves, was $4,500. Countertops, material, and installation was $7,000. Kitchen backsplash, material and install, $1,500. All of our appliances were $6,500. Plumbing fixtures, including the sinks and the faucets, were $1,500. Decorative lighting, our pendant light fixtures, were $1,000. And painting, $0, because we're going to do this as a family affair. All of that adds up to $85,000. It happens fast. So once we got over the initial shock, we realized we had to do some work. The hard work of making compromises. From the start, we knew this would happen. That's why we created our initial priorities list. Remember this? Our list of must-haves and wants and icing on the cake? Well, this is now the tool we'll use for helping reduce the cost. Here's what we were willing to give up in order to get back on budget. Cabinets. We chose an alternate brand that still had the quality we expected with a better price point. We also eliminated plans for the built-in window seat at the breakfast area. We still get our blue accent cabinets in a modern style we love. We saved $2,500. Cabinet installation. We looked for an alternate installer and found an independent craftsman who would work by himself. The craftsmanship would not suffer, but will take a little longer than we expected. We saved $2,000. Countertops. Our dream was quartz, but we shifted to a granite and found a beauty that we both love. We also eliminated the waterfall edge detail that was called for in the original design. We saved $2,500. Flooring. We shopped once again for tile and found a smaller format tile, 12 by 24 inches, that was less per square foot and less costly to install. We saved $3,000. Electrical. I redesigned our lighting layout to help reduce the number of light fixtures and complexity of the installation. We also limited the number of dimmer switches. We save another $2,500. HVAC, those ducts and things. I modified the design slightly to keep as much of our HVAC in its original location as possible and limited the rework of ducts in our basement. We saved $1,500. Demolition. I've decided to do this work myself. Yeah, good luck to me. Save $2,000 there. So our total savings of all those reductions is $16,000. Our new construction cost estimate, $69,000. Right at the top end of our budget, so we need to be careful as we move forward. Okay, so we now have a project, a real project. Yes, we had to make some compromises, but none that caused my wife or I any real concerns. Because of our predetermined priority list, we already knew what we were willing to give up. So we lose quartz and a waterfall edge at the island, no big deal. In fact, we found a stone that we like even better. In reality, the modifications are pretty small in the grand scope of things. We did not need to compromise any of our larger goals, and because of this, the project is destined to be successful. In our next episode, we will get into the construction process, the goods, the bads, and the uglies that occur during any home improvement project. We will pack a lot of information into one episode, so get ready for the ride. Hey guys, thanks for joining once again. I look forward to seeing all of you soon at Your Modern Cottage.